beaver.
Yeah, as I was saying, in the States, a beaver kind of has a couple of different connotations
It can
depending on
mean a
how it's
vagina
used.
as well.
Yeah. Just straight out with it. But yeah, that's one of the connotations.
Uh,
Yeah, we have that one here
So,
too. So like it's like a double entendre.
yeah. Entendre, that's French. Are you on the French side of Canada or
I know.
something?
No, it's a common word to use because it means double intent.
Only if you know French. Did you learn
Uh,
French in school or something?
a little bit, not a whole lot.
Do you know any Spanish?
Poco.
More than Falcor.
see.
Sí, muy bueno. Oh, there's a bag here.
I took
What
I
is
took
what does
4 years
Scott say?
of it, so.
Sapo Wapo? Yeah, there you go.
Or Sapo Wapo, yeah, the handsome frog.
Sapo Wapo.
Aye.
Another AR extended here.
Hey, que rico.
I'm starting to pick up a little bit. My wife's trying to learn it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's trying to learn.
it's worth. I mean, teaching your kids early is the way to go.
Right.
I mean, I legit
It's
would like
it's
hire
harder to learn
a
it.
Spanish tutor or something for my
Use
kid.
power and red dot.
Like, if they could learn a second language early, I'd be all for it. Because I didn't start learning a second language till high school, and I took 4 years of it, so I know a bit, but it's especially where we live in California, being bilingual
You're still
is the way to
crippled.
go. I can communicate. Like, if you were to drop me off in a Spanish-speaking country, I think I could survive okay and communicate enough to get by. So
That's how my brother-in-law learned Spanish. He went
As
and
As long as I
Wait,
had cell
and
service,
live
I could make it.
yeah. He went and lived with his uncle for like 2 years. He goes, "You want to learn Spanish? Just move to Mexico."
They say that if you were to take it in school, 5 years before you can start to become fluent. But if you live in like a Spanish-speaking country, it's 2 years.
Yeah.
So, do helm on me.
He said the biggest thing that helped him was soaps.
Well, the other thing is like conversational language helps a lot.
Different
Not
than
necessarily
learning like
well, not
words.
necessarily needing to know how to like write sentences and spell it all out, but just to
Yeah,
be able to be vocal in it is a little different. Because there's
All I need
dialects
to
and
know.
like slang and all that stuff.
All you need to know. Communication. I don't want to learn
Yeah.
how to write it.
That's how they teach you now. Like on the if you're trying to learn the language, it's all conversational language that they teach you. Not like proper verb conjugations and stuff. It's all conversational based.
I have an extra AR comp.
I could use a comp.
Town
Town
City
needs
can
it
use a
more
comp.
so than me.
I could use
Well,
I
I
also
haven't
have an
used it,
sight.
so.
I need a long range-ish sight.
Yeah, I just have a 2-power. I got a
You need
dot or a
fives?
hollow.
There's a dot here too.
No, I don't need any fives. I got tons.
Dropping a comp and an AR extended in here.
If it's a comp, my mutant probably needs it a little more than his QBU.
It's over
Yeah,
here.
I have a flash hider on it, so that's not too bad. And I have an extended
Yeah.
AR, so
I had a flash hider. So. Alright, we're good then. We need to find some longer range optics. 3s and 4s.
yeah, 3s and 4s. I
Only
find
4s and 3s.
QBU is probably the
3 and 4, that's 7.
4.
That's what you want on the pass
Yeah,
line.
a
But
7.
That's
once
right.
they set a
You gotta have
point,
that pass.
whew. You guys can gamble in Canada, right? Or is it provincial, like if you can gamble or not?
Saskatchewan, I don't think you can gamble casinos there, but in Alberta you can, where I am at. And BC, there's casinos, so.
Because like in California, there's casinos, but there's no games
someone
of,
landed
this
here.
has been hit. Yeah. There's no games of chance, which means no dice games. So you can play poker, but you can't play like craps or roulette.
Oh, so it has to be some kind of skill.
Yeah, they're
involved.
considered games of skill if they use cards.
Right,
Even though
like
they made like
blackjack
they have a
or-
card version. Yeah, they have a card version of roulette and a card version of craps where they like on roulette they have cards that have each number and they just shuffle them up and draw a card, and
Right.
it's considered a game of skill now because there's no ball bouncing around. And then on the dice games they have 2 decks, ace through 6 or whatever, that represent
and
the
they-
dice.
And they just deal
Trying
the
to
they
wrap
just,
around paradise.
They just deal 2 cards instead of rolling dice because now it's a game of skill.
because it uses cards instead of just dice.
Yeah. But
Check this beaver.
Yeah,
Beaver.
there's
we were
some,
just in,
there's some
in
stuff in
Vegas.
here.
Beaver. Beaver.
We were just in Vegas,
Beaver.
so it was we were playing some craps.
Yes, craps.
All kinds of 5-5. A mutant.
Oh, there's a. Oh, and a suppressor for my SMG. I will take that. Thank you very much. It's also a 2-scope.
Yeah, I have a 2 already. Use a better. Got a 2 vest up here on me if you need a vest.
I'm 2'd out. I'm 2'd out.
Yeah.
Another AR comp.
Oh, I couldn't throw that on me, old.
I have an SR comp if you need it.
The old
It works too. I don't need it. I have a bolt action, so it doesn't make a difference.
7-6.
Dropped it.
Helmet. Or 7s. Okay. Oh, baby, I need a tack stock.
We need to knock a guy so I can get the headshot with the U10.
I need to knock him so you can get the headshot.
Oh, you just need damage? You're not on the next
I just
one
need
yet?
I need a kill. No, I already have that one done.
You did the 2
that's
headshots?
done. Yeah.
Alright.
I need one more kill because you gotta get 7 kills after.
Oh.
Been hit.
Ooh, someone's here. I heard a footstep on wood. I don't think it was one of you.
Oh, I
Yep,
heard.
he's throwing nades.
Nade.
Oh yeah, he's straight ahead there.
Where? In the building?
Oh, balcony.
He went
backed up.
inside. Nade in. Did not get him. Went in though. Oh, left side. Left side.
Yep, flanking. Throwing more nades, watch out. Right on you, Noah.
Yep. And the headshot. Good. Nice.
Got another guy with him.
Yep.
He's
Got
up
my
high.
headshot though.
He's on the balcony, or he's on the roof. 95 on the peak of the roof. I got a guy pushing too.
Behind you, yep.
I hit him.
Knock.
There's another one on the balcony
Go ahead and crawl
On
back
the-
if you can.
on the
Crawl
right,
back.
right side
I think there's
balcony.
only one left. I got you. Alcor will occupy him while I get the res.
I just have band-aids.
Oh, here. Got him. Or no, I finally
I
killed
got
him.
him.
Alright.
Getting
Beautiful.
shot from another angle. Behind us. North.
Yeah.
Down no life. Someone's on us. We gotta move around. Shoot. Oh, gotta run. Gotta
Going
get it.
through.
Yep. Go through. You can't go that way. Got a 4 power for someone.
Found a 6.
Yeah, I did too.
I'll take your 4.
Dropping it right here.
Yeah, I'm on you.
I got 1 headshot, but only 2 kills.
You only need 1 more headshot, right?
Yep. Well, I need 2 total. Oh, guys coming in. Oh, that should have been a headshot. He's low. Oh, there's another one. Shit. He lit me up. Oh, he thirsted me.
Where I didn't. Oh, from the rock. From the rock on the.
Dude,
Left.
Just
Falcor
to the
left
right.
in the blue.
I lit 2 of them up with this dang thing.
He's all the way on
Watch that rock.
Beaver's body.
Yeah, that rock right there.
Nice. He's coming up behind you. Nice.
Good kills.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the guy that we
We lost 2 in the last game.
we just lost to.
The Purge K9
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the Purge team.
Oh, snap.
Purge
They're the
destroyed.
ones
That's
who
okay.
won the last game. That was alright.
It's okay. I killed
Yeah.
3 of them.
Good job.
Or I killed
You got
2
the
of
kills
them.
you needed. You got the kills you needed.
I did a little bit of damage.
Man, that
with
mutant, that mutant works pretty well though.
It does.
Yeah, you just have to get used to it, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get it kitted. That's the biggest thing. A comp and a grip help a lot. Like if you have a comp, a vert grip, and a tack stock on it, it's pretty good.
I got 1. So the next step after the headshots is kills.
Kills. Oh, hold on.
What's after kills?
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
Going to.
that's why I'm just curious.
You get 5 kills is what you had to do, and now it's get 2 kills with a mutant and reach top 5.
Okay. That's not too bad.
And then there's 2 more after that.
Alright.
Yeah, especially
That will
squads.
have
We'll
to
hit
do it
top
for
5
tonight.
quick.
Yeah, top 5's not too bad.
Yeah.
So Town, you got oh wait. I'm not gonna be able to play tomorrow.
You won't.
I'm not gonna be able to play until probably Monday.
Sunday.
Ouch.
Sunday
I might
night.
get a game. I might get games Sunday night because we have to leave Sunday morning. So
I don't know. I'll be playing.
you're gonna catch up to me and pass me.
Oh, I don't know
I
about
don't know.
that.
Falcor
Find
will.
people to play with. Gotta find people to play with during the weekend.
Just solo squad it up, man. You can get 10 points a match if you just play passive.
Yeah, I mean that's what I will be doing, but you know it gets boring.
Boring. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, my G36 leveled up.
I haven't looked at
My
this.
kill to death in squad is a 1.36.
What do you want, Sid?
My duos is a
What?
2.5.
All right, guys.
But-
I'm going to bed.
Yep.
All right.
Talk to you guys later. So, D-Town, you're going back to work now? You don't have days off now?
I'm home until Sunday, and then I'm on the road for like a week.
Nice.
Don't
I
you
got
work
someone
at
to
like
play
a
with this
refinery
weekend.
or something?
What's that?
Don't you work at like a refinery or something? Or
No,
because you
when,
leave for like days at a time, right?
yeah, it kind of depends. So like, there's oil wells all over the place, and I go and either fix problems or help complete the oil wells. So I work all over the place. Like,
But you're
Cup.
set up where you're like on for so many days, and then
yeah, I'm on.
you get so many days
I'm
off,
on.
or
I'm on for 15 days, and then off for 6,
off. Yeah.
and then
So your 6 days are up this weekend, and then you're back on for 15 days.
no, I went back to work today. I'd taken 2 extra days off, so I had 8 days off. And I went back to work today, but I was just down in Calgary because there's no jobs up. And I'll be down
So
in
you're
Calgary.
local then.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
But then you're gonna be leaving.
Yeah, then I'm going up like 6-hour drive away north to go and do some work on 6 to 8
6 hours north from where you are?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, it must be like -50 up there.
Not quite. It'll be like -20 at night. Celsius.
You're in the Arctic Circle though, right? 6 hours north puts you in the Arctic Circle, right?
No, it like Arctic Circle's probably a 12-hour drive from here.
Oh, so you're halfway there. It's still
Yeah,
a lot
halfway.
closer than us.
Halfway to the Arctic Circle.
If
yeah.
you go outside and take a piss, will it freeze before it hits the ground?
No, it has to be like -45 for that to happen.
But you see, the fact that you know that means you've experienced that before.
I was on a job. We were up north in a place called Horn River. And it's not even really a place, it's just an oil field. And it was -56 for 3 days in a row. Yeah, that's the coldest it's ever been. But the saving grace was there's no wind at all. It was perfectly still. So like,
that doesn't matter.
As long as you were bundled up and all your skin was covered, you were okay. You didn't like freeze or whatever.
See, that's a cold that I've never experienced right there.
That's a cold that not a lot of people in the whole world have experienced.
Now, my next question is, what's the hottest temperature place you've been in? Because like it doesn't get that hot for you guys in the summer, right?
Oh, it can get up to like 40 degrees Celsius, which is like mid-90s.
That's not too bad. I mean, we'll hit 105 in the summer months where we're at. But when I go racing sometimes in the summer, it'll hit like 140 degrees inside my car.
Yeah. The hottest
Fahrenheit. So
the hottest place I've ever been was Texas, like West Texas.
Oh yeah, you've been there. Yeah, that's right.
And I think it was like 110.
Yeah. I went to a baseball game in Texas where it was 7 o'clock at night and it was still almost 100 degrees out with 100% humidity.
Oh yeah.
Pretty terrible.
Yeah, I was down there for 4th of July, so we were like Midland, Odessa for 4th of July. And
I was there in August, so it was pretty bad.
It's like nighttime, and we're going to watch the fireworks at this like baseball diamond, like this big complex of baseball diamonds all together, big open field kind of thing. And we're just like walking around, me and this other guy from Canada, we're just walking around in shorts and a t-shirt. Everyone else is wearing like long sleeves and jeans and stuff. And I was like, how can you guys wear this? It's still like 25 degrees out.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. That's one thing that's hard for me to convert back and forth is centigrade to Fahrenheit,
It's
but
messed up
I'm
because
getting better at it.
you like subtract 32 and then divide by a number. It's weird.
Yeah, well, I always kind of anticipate like 100 degrees is boiling water, which is
Yes.
213 in Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
So it's almost 2 to 1, roughly. It's kind of how I view it. So like, if you're saying it's 40 degrees out, that puts you a little bit more than 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's
You
like mid
know,
90s.
it's kind of how I look at it. And so I kind of look at it like that. But when you're hitting like, because we don't get minus temperatures on the
No.
Fahrenheit scale too much, because 0 is 32 for us. So
Yeah.
when you're saying minus 50, that's like minus 15 or 20 for
So
Fahrenheit scale, which is freaking cold.
so where the Fahrenheit and Celsius scale intersect is minus 40. So minus 40
Yeah.
Celsius and minus 40 Fahrenheit are the same temperature.
Yeah.
So if it's
Oh, that's right,
minus
because the scale.
so if it's minus 56 for us, it would be like minus 50 for Fahrenheit, something like that.
That's just yeah.
But
It's
like
hard.
that's
It's hard to the coldest temperatures we get here, where I live, will be in the like mid 30s. So close to 0 is the coldest we'll get
yeah,
where I live. So when you
yeah.
say a minus in front, I never experienced that where I'm at.
So like so like so at minus 50 when you're driving on the highway, you have to limit your speed to about 30 to 40 miles an hour. Otherwise, your fuel will freeze in your fuel lines. And your
It's good to know.
antifreeze in your truck, which is usually good to minus 40, will gel if you're driving too fast.
Oh yeah,
So
see where I live, we could just put water.
yeah,
We don't need
no,
antifreeze.
we run a coolant in ours, which is
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to do a 50-50 mix of
yeah,
coolant where we're at, but you could run straight water and you'd be fine in
yeah,
most
because
cases
it's
because it doesn't get that cold.
yeah, no, yeah, like yeah, our coolant for our vehicles is like minus 40 to plus 80
Well,
or
the
something
other
like
thing
that.
is you have two sets of tires for your vehicles, right? You have your snow tires and then you have your non-snow tires, right?
You can, or you can get all season,
But
or all
like
weather.
we don't do that where I'm at. It's
Oh
one
no,
set of tires is good, you know.
yeah,
So
no, no. Here, if you have one set of tires, I had a car that I had some like 18-inch rims on it. It was like they're like just band-aids for tires. In the wintertime, if there was like a skiff of snow, I could not stop or turn or anything. I had to change tires. I had a set of winters
yeah.
and a set of summers for that car.
Yeah, because like we do a lot of fleet maintenance and repair, and I talked to a maintenance company that deals with. They have accounts in all across a bunch of different countries, and in Canada, they literally twice a year have to replace the tires on every vehicle because they're swapping from their
Oh
winter to
yeah,
their summer tires and then swapping back.
yeah,
So
yeah. It's pretty common up
yeah, we
here to
don't.
have two sets of tires.
Yeah, that's like baller status. You got two sets.
it's that's like
For
okay,
us
so
here, if you have a 3-car garage, that's like upper level stuff, you know?
oh yeah, we
Like
so
normally you have your standard 2-car. If you've got that extra like third little garage for a third car or a
yeah,
separate 2-car garage for 4 cars, you're upper level right there.
oh yeah. No, we I just have a two-car garage at my house. The
Yeah, that's all I've
so
got, but
so in BC, the province next to us, it's very mountainous. Um, it's like most of it's in the Rocky mountain range.
okay.
There is laws once October 17th or something like that comes around, you have to have winter tires on your vehicle or studded tires or carry tire chains.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no like if you get pulled over by the police and you don't have your winter tires on or studded tires, they will write you a ticket.
Yeah, I mean, there's if we go into like they've got some ski resorts up in the mountains, like Tahoe area,
Yeah.
which they'll have chains where you have to put chains on it. But if you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, you don't need to have chains because
No,
they plow the roads and stuff, so you're all right. But
it's just straight up mandatory. Like they plow the roads there too, but like I've been stopped on the road for like a half an hour because of an avalanche or something like that, and it snowed 6 inches in the like up in the mountain pass. Like just sitting there for half an hour.
yeah, I know Falcor was driving back from Texas and he got caught in an ice storm or whatever, and the road was iced over. So they closed it, and he
Yeah.
sat on the side of the road. He was driving back from Missouri, I think, and he had to sit there on like near San Antonio or something that was all iced over for like 5 hours, just on the side of the road. You can't go anywhere, just shut down.
Yeah.
So I'm
We
okay
have
with
this
that.
we have this massive highway between well it's massive for up here. It's like 4 lane or 6 lane in some places between like Calgary and Edmonton, which are two major cities. And
Yeah, I've heard of both of those cities.
so
They have
when
hockey teams. I know.
yeah, so when weather gets bad, that highway is usually an indicator. If it's backed up at any point, you know the roads are bad. Because
Yeah.
there's usually there one year.
So they're called the. Is there a reason why they're called the Calgary Flames? Is it because it's so cold? They're just hoping to warm themselves up, or what?
I no, so that team used to be I think they used to be called the Millionaires, Calgary Millionaires or something.
Because
Or the,
Edmonton, they lost their team and then got it back recently, right? The Oilers?
no,
Didn't they
no,
leave and then come back or something?
no, they've always had ever
No,
since
it
the
was
Oilers.
Winnipeg. Winnipeg's the
Winnipeg.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Winnipeg moved to uh
In the
Colorado.
States, didn't they?
They moved to
Yeah.
Colorado, became the Avalanche. Oh no, that was the Nordiques. That was the Quebec Nordiques. Sorry. I think Winnipeg moved to uh oh, I can't Minnesota, and then they moved to Dallas, and then we got them back in Winnipeg.
Yeah. I watch a little hockey. I'm a San Jose Sharks fan because that's our local team. But
I had a guy I went to high school with. Actually went to like all through school. Went to school with him. He played for San Jose.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
How
He
long ago was that? Recent or a while ago?
a while ago, probably I don't know. He just recently retired, like about 5 years ago, I think. But he played for San Jose, and then he was traded to Detroit, and they won the cup. So he won a Stanley Cup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he brought it back to our hometown, and they had a big party at the golf course, and everybody. I didn't go. I ended up going. I was busy working. I have other things to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
but
Well, you
but it
didn't
was
win it. If you won the cup, that's different. But
that
who
yeah.
cares if he wins
Well,
it?
I don't. It would have been cool to see it. Drink some
Yeah.
beer out of it or something.
Yeah.
But
Eat some cereal. Pour your bag of milk in there. Some Cheerios.
we
You have
don't have
Cheerios, right?
we don't have bag milk out here. Yes, we do have Cheerios. We don't have bag milk out
No
here.
bag. I thought
And
that was a Canadian thing.
it's like an Ontario, Eastern Canada thing. Like Ontario, Quebec, they have bag milk.
Oh, the French part of Canada.
Yeah, and like Ontario's English too, but like we have it in cartons and plastic jugs.
All right. Well, I'm
Just
learning so much about
the
Canada because I've been to Canada once before, but I was on the eastern side. I was near Toronto, or I went to
okay.
Toronto for a baseball game.
Yeah.
So we crossed at went through the Windsor Tunnel or whatever. That's where we crossed into Canada.
Okay.
And then I stayed in Oh, what's the name of the town? Starts with the name Minnesaga?
Mississauga.
Mississauga, that's it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
stayed there at a hotel and then we went into Toronto. I went to the Niagara Falls, but I did the Canadian side, which apparently is nicer than the American side.
So I've
But
heard. I've never been, but
it was all right. I mean, it's a waterfall. Who cares?
yeah.
Um,
The the cool
but
thing is
and
when
then
it freezes in the wintertime.
I was not there for that.
No, not during baseball season.
But yeah, and then I went to a Toronto. Uh, they were playing against Oakland, which is my local team, the A's.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was cool. A's lost, so Canada won that game.
Mm.
I just thought it was funny because like I'm at the game and on the wall in the outfield they have how far it is from home plate, and
Yeah.
they have it in both meters and feet. 300 feet,
That's
100 and whatever meters. I was like, okay, so you got to have the metric system. I understand, but then I went to go buy a hot dog and they sell a foot-long hot dog, and I was like, wait a
yeah.
minute, how come you don't use the metric system for this hot dog?
Cause
Should be
cause
point like
cause,
1.5 meters or something like that.
cause a foot long hot dog is easier to sell than 1/3 of a meter
Yeah.
or 33 centimeter hot dog.
Yeah, well, here's the other thing though. If you go in Texas, if you go to Arlington, they have it's called the boomstick,
Okay.
and it's a 2 foot long hot dog.
Oh.
It's huge, and it comes with a pitcher of beer in a big mug. It's like a pitcher-sized
Huh.
mug of beer. It's called the boomstick. It's a Texas-sized appetite because everything's bigger in Texas, they say.
Yeah, that's what
So
they
you
say.
get like the huge hot dog. Yeah. But it was just funny because I was in Canada. I'm in Toronto at oh crap, what's the name of the stadium there? Uh,
The Sky Dome,
Roger,
Rogers Place,
no, yeah, the Rogers Center. Yeah, I
Rogers
think that's what
Center.
it's called. It's
Yeah.
got a hotel. It's got a hotel in the stadium. Like you can book rooms in center
Yeah.
field or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
so we
sure.
were there. And the roof opens up. It was a dome, but the roof opens. That was
Yeah.
cool. But the seats are super tiny. Like Canadians are smaller than Americans by like a lot apparently because like we were crammed in there. The seats are like half the size of a standard seat.
That's the
And I was
east.
like, man,
That's the east.
they must
Like,
have messed up the conversion between the metric and the imperial units or something because it was all messed up. They were all super tiny seats, and then they got foot long hot dogs, but then they have meters on distances on the wall. I go, make up your mind, Canada. They're over here charging me money, and they're asking for how many loonies and toonies I got, but
yeah. It, you know, hey, you guys don't have a $2 bill. We got a $2. We used to have $2 bills. Now we have $2 coin.
well, we actually do have $2 bills. We don't have a $2 coin though.
I've never seen an American $2 bill.
Oh man. Oh. Okay. I'll show you one. Hold on. Hold my stream up. I'll show you one.
Okay, I'll bring your
Let
stream
me get
up.
my camera going. Yeah, I got a whole stack of them. I got a big old bundle. I got to turn my stream back on. Hold on. Here we go. Get this over here. Gotta get my camera turned on too. Where's my webcam? Open up my webcam. Hold on. I gotta go pull my money out. All right, I got my headset on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, where's my stream? What if I? All right, that. I gotta find where my actual camera is.
Right now, you just got a big.
There we go. Here we
There
go. You ready? The $2 bills. I got a whole stack
Okay.
of them.
Who is that? What president is that?
That's Jefferson.
Okay.
Go this way. $2. I got a whole stack of them. Look at that.
That's cool.
Can't riffle through them all. Got 100 of them right here. I just got it from the bank the other day.
Why would you
Fancy.
get 100 $2 bills?
Why not?
I guess why not?
To go in my gun safe.
Okay.
Oh, what happened here?
I have one of those too.
A gun safe?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many guns are in your gun safe?
Let's see. Count. I got a 22 in there. Little bolt action 22
Okay.
for gophers.
Okay.
I got
Nice.
12 gauge
I have a
in there.
lever action 22.
Oh,
Pump action or over under?
pump action.
Okay. I got one of those.
Uh,
Mossberg. Yeah.
I've got mine's a Mossberg as well. I got a
Yeah.
SKS.
I got one of the. Mine's Yugoslavian made, but I have one. Yeah.
Mine's Russian. And
Yeah.
then it's got the bayonet that flips out from underneath.
Yep. Mine too. Same thing. Yeah.
And then I have a 303 British.
I don't have that. No.
That's a fairly common gun up here. Like everyone's grandpa owned one, basically, kind of thing. So, and then what else do I have? I have a little semi-automatic 22 that is
Rifle or
broken right now.
handgun?
It's a rifle,
Okay.
but it.
So I've got. I actually have two separate gun safes. One has my guns. The other has my ammo and my money.
Mm,
And like paperwork, deeds to the house, birth certificates, passports, that kind of thing.
yeah.
But in the gun safe, I have. So for handguns, I've got a 357 revolver, a Ruger 357. I also have a 38 special. I've got a Luger, but it's chambered in 22. I've got a little Ruger 22 semi-auto handgun.